Have you ever had a standing ovation that loud?
No. I thought it was funny is we were keeping up with it. Like, we'd see it on TV and the PDC every now and then. And when I came in, there's like 4 minutes left, or that's when I started warming up. So when it happened, I was like, yeah, that's probably about the right timing.
So, I didn't realize that. So you guys were able to watch it when you were down in the bullpen, but the guys in the dugout, you weren't able to see what was going on. Is that right?
Yeah, they can't see it, but we see clips of it. We don't like sit there and watch the whole time.
Wehiwa, can you just explain what happened on that defensive play? And begin with that. If you could explain what happened.
Yeah, I just jumped in there, saw the ball in my glove, and threw it to second base.
You've had pretty quick reaction time this year. Like, you had that play on opening day where you threw to the home plate. How far do you think you've come defensively since you got here?
I came a long ways. DVH always make sure we're always prepared and in the right spot and just getting ready every pitch to make the play. So.
For the pitchers, what did you think of the play that he made?
I was just thinking, what does he want for dinner tonight? Because it's on me. So that's what I was thinking.
I guess there's a second straight outing that you've been super efficient. Just what's it kind of been like, the run you're on?
I'm just trying to throw as least amount of pitches as possible, so I'm just trying to go right at them, see what they got. I'm giving them my best shot every pitch.
Obviously, you were, in the running to be a starter at Oregon State before you got hurt. Is that something that you have ambitions of one day becoming again in college?
I think eventually maybe in pro ball or something down the line, but right now I'm just trying to do whatever I'm asked to do.
What's been the key offensively for the whole team over these last probably, 6 games?
I was just swinging at strikes and letting go of the balls and kind of just competing with 2 strikes. So, yeah.
What was it like being part of that first inning? Because there's 2 quick outs, and then all of a sudden I think 12 straight came to the plate.
I was just trying to pass the bat off to the next person, and it worked out.
Because you guys seem like you have one of those type innings about every game now. But what's it like hitting in this lineup when you see that type of big inning capability?
Yeah, it's amazing because you always can come up in every inning of the game. So, and just the way the boys compete and just doing their best to kind of put pressure on the defense, and it's very fun.
Well, Dave was in here talking about how you pitched with a 2-run lead instead of what felt like a 2-run lead instead of 8 or whatever it was. Is that difficult, given that, if the offense scores 1 or 2 more runs, it's a run rule, but, each inning you have to keep going back out there?
For me, not really. Your job's to come in there and just fill it up and not give them a chance to come back. You kind of just got to suffocate them with strikes and just force the ball in play. That way you don't, fiddling around and you're letting guys get on for free, and that's how they come back. So you just got to attack them.
Well, this is 2 weekends in a row where you've had a pretty long, successful outing. What's gone right the last 2 weeks?
Just been able to mix pitches really well. Not really leaning on one pitch particularly. Just sitting out there throwing all 4 I have.
How cool is it to have your dad was on the broadcast? Just how cool is it to have the family in town?
Oh, super cool because they only get to come out here every so often when it's not expensive and when they're kind of off of work. So it's very, very cool.
I would assume it's made it easier now that Cahillo's here and they don't have to choose between going to
they get
Utah
come
or
out more
here.
often now, so it's super cool.
So have you guys decided on dinner?
It's up to him, whatever you want.